Nonetheless, it was a heartbreaker for the Phillipsburg Lady Panthers as they had the lead going into the fourth quarter, but the Lady Eagles of Trego, they're ranked number 3 in Class 2A for a reason. They've only lost 2 games and, well, make that still just 2 losses on the season. As the Lady Eagles able to get a last-second shot to fall, Lily Schubert hit the game winner, making 45-43 Trego over Phillipsburg. We get set for the boys' side now. Robbie, the last couple times we've seen the Phillipsburg boys, they've jumped out to an early lead. It was 29-2 or something like that here against Norton in the MCL tournament. They got a pretty nice lead against TMP in the championship, and then the other night 21-4 over Southern Valley on Tuesday night. So it's been big leads early for the Panthers. Before we get going here, why don't we get your keys to a quick start before I do the starting lineups?
Well, for the Panthers, they got to get their defensive pressure. That's kind of how they've been getting those big leads early, because they provide a ton of defensive pressure. They give up some offensive scoring. Then crash the boards. Get to the boards. Make sure you control the boards, and you can get offensive rebounds or defensive rebounds, whichever one you might be on, and get the second chance opportunities for the baskets on offense and on getting things on defense or the Eagles. They got to communicate. They got to know where all the shooters are for this Panthers team. They've got quite a few different shooters in this team. We kind of talked about it in the last game. They kind of have 4 different shooters from outside that they can get going, and it's tough to know where they are. So they got to make sure they're communicating with them. And then slow the tempo down. Don't try to get into a track meet with this Panther team. Slow the tempo down and control the pace of the game.
All right, looking at the starting lineups for the Trego Golden Eagles, it was 1 point. It is number 1, a 5'10" sophomore, Kobe Schubert. Number 12, a 6'2" freshman, Charlie Russell. Number 13, a 6'2" senior, Keegan Schubert. Number 14, a 5'7" sophomore, Traylon Brown. And number 22, a 5'10" senior, Nathaniel Worth. For the Panthers, it is their normal starters, at least from the last couple games. Number 5, a 5'11" senior, John Honeycutt. Number 10, a 6'5" junior, Austin Miller. Number 11, a 6'1" senior, Trey Sides. Number 12, a 5'8" sophomore, Ty Sides. And number 20, a 5'7" senior, Nathan Moon. The Panthers 12-2 on the year, ranked number 6 in Class of 3A. They are head coached by Keith Sides, average 57.9 points a game, give up 46.2. The Eagles are head coached by Sean Dreiling. They're 6-7 on the year, average 45.5 points a game, give up 46.2. Panthers in their home white jerseys, navy numbers and the gold trim. The Eagles in their road purple jerseys, black numbers, white and gold trim. It is Austin Miller in the center circle for the Panthers, and it is Keegan Schubert for the Eagles. Ball is up. Miller wins the tip in the hands of Ty Sides. The Panthers go right to left on your radio dial here in the first half. Moon has it left wing. Inside pass for Miller. And good, as Miller only could touch that with his fingertips because he was going underneath the basket when he put it up.
Well, we've seen that same exact starting play the other night with this Panther team. Gave a little back screen for Miller, cutting down the lane, just lobbed it up for him.
2-0, an early Panther lead. Worth puts up the 3, no good. Rebound fought for, and it is Russell with it. And he's going to get called for an offensive foul. First Trego team foul. And it's Charlie Russell, not Nathaniel. It's Carter Minson that put up that 3-pointer. And I had Brown in the starting lineup. It's actually Carter Minson in the starting lineup. Honeycutt kicks it out to Sides. That's Ty with it. Ty drives in, floaters up, and rolls out. Rebounded by Russell. Charlie Russell brings it up the court ahead to Kobe Schubert. Kobe on the dribble, left side, kicks it around to Minson, right wing. Minson looks in. Now he's on the dribble out front to Keegan Schubert. Schubert swings it around to Russell, left wing. 6:57 left to go in the first quarter. 2-0 is our score. The Phillipsburg Panthers lead the Trego Eagles. Zero is our score. Phillipsburg leads Trego with 6:45 left to go in the first quarter. Miller goes to work at the left block, blocked by Russell, right in the hands of Worth. Worth swings around to Kobe Schubert. Schubert to Minson. Minson right wing on the dribble, working against Nathan Moon. 6.5 to go in the first quarter. The Phillipsburg Panthers lead the Trego Eagles 2-0 here at Chuck Newland Gym, Phillipsburg High School. Keegan Schubert has around to Kobe Schubert, left wing. Schubert on the dribble, working against Trey Sides between the circles. Schubert still on the dribble down to the right wing, hands it off to Keegan Schubert there, picks up his dribble around to Minson, left wing. Minson looks in, gets a screen out front from Russell, drives in, free throw line jumper's on its way, good.
Good shot, had his defense right in front of him. He'll get the shot over top of him.
That makes it 2-2 with 6 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Phillipsburg basketball, Ty Sides puts up the three, no good. Rebound tracked down by Russell, and we're going to have a foul call. First one on Phillipsburg, and the first on Austin Miller.
You know, just on the backside, trying to get up there and reach his hand over top, tip it out there, just catch him on the back.
So with that foul, his first, team first, and Parker Tibble comes in. Austin Miller going to take a seat. 5:52 left to go in the first quarter. 2-2 is our score here between the Phillipsburg Panthers and the Trego Golden Eagles. Eagles basketball as Kobe Schubert has it between the circles. Down to Minson, left corner. He'll put up the three. No good. Rebounded by Ty Sides. Ty quickly up the court. Ahead to Moon in the right corner. Moon out front to Ty. Now to Trey. Left wing three's on its way. Good.
Able to drop that in, none of the bottom of that.
5-2, the Phillipsburg Panthers lead the Trego Golden Eagles with 5:20 left to go in the first quarter. Keegan Schubert ahead to Nathaniel Worth, out of bounds it goes. And it will remain Trego basketball as Ty Sides tip that one out.
Ty Sides just jumping up there, getting his fingertips on the tap it out. Otherwise, it was a good book to get down court quickly for the Eagles.
5:15 left to go in the first quarter. The Phillipsburg Panthers lead it 5-2. They'll make it 5-5 as 30. So the Ty Segs back up at 5 apiece with 5:05 left to go in the first quarter. Moon has it left corner, now to the left wing to Ty Sides, out front to Trey. Trey between the circles, now to Moon right wing. Moon working against Nathaniel Worth. Drives in, wraparound pass for Honeycutt, and Honeycutt going to head to the free throw line. Second team foul on the Trego Golden Eagles.
That was going to be a tough shot for Honeycutt anyways, as he was underneath the rim, had to try to get that ball, reached out and get it where it could go off the backboard, just getting blocked before he could really do anything.
So Keegan Schubert picks up his first personal foul, second Trego team foul. Honeycutt's first free throw is on its way and good. That has been Keegan Schubert's problem here in his 4 years of high school basketball so far. Every time we've seen him, seems like he ends up in foul trouble earlier than he would definitely like, and I'm sure his coach would like, because he's one of those players he definitely want out there.
You're right, he does get in foul trouble a lot of times. And it's simple fouls like that, like he just came over for some help defense, went up to get the block, and just got him with his body.
So Honeycutt hits both free throws, goes up 7-5 to the Phillipsburg Panthers over the Trego Golden Eagles. 4:35 left to go in the first quarter. Kobe Schubert again for three, this time no good. Rebound tipped in, and Nathaniel Worth going to get called for a foul. His first, third Trego team foul. Hunter Price getting set to come to the ball game. He's a 6'2 junior. Looks like Charlie Russell going to take a seat. So, Phillipsburg basketball with just under 4.5 to go in the first quarter. 7-5 is our score. Phillipsburg Panthers lead the Trego Golden Eagles. Devil has it inside for Honeycutt. Honeycutt kicks it back out to Devil. Right wing, long two's on its way, no good. Rebound one-handed by Trey Sides. Couldn't quite get that pass off in time as he was coming down. Had 1 foot in. Before he could get the pass off, the second foot landed out of bounds.
Well, he had the right idea on that one. He knew where he was at, trying to get rid of it, just not able to do sometimes.
All he could do was smile and head on back down to defense, because he knew that that one was close either way.
It was extremely close. It was the right move by him, trying to get rid of it, but that foot was coming down quicker than he thought.
Ty Sides almost comes away with the steal. The Eagles have the basketball. Kobe Schubert puts up the right corner three, rattles out, no good. Rebound put back by Price, no good. Rebound this time by Dibble. Dibble hands it off to Moon. Moon brings it up the court, right to left on your radio dial with just under, right at 3:45 left to go in the first quarter. Dibble has it now to Trey Sides. Asks for a screen, gets it. Now Sides is double teamed, and he's going to be fouled. Fouls on Hunter Price, his first personal foul, fourth Trego team foul.
Price is trying to trap up Trey Sides there. Forgot that Trey still had his dribble. Trey quickly trying to go around and catch him with that body. Otherwise, right idea, trying to trap him kind of where he's at. It was a good spot to trap. Just Trey Sides trying to get around.
Tyler Martin comes into the ball game for the Phillipsburg Panthers. 5 junior. Moon takes a seat. High drives in. Bounce pass to Dibble, no good. Rebound fought for. Keegan Schubert comes away with it for the Trego Golden Eagles. Outlets ahead to Kobe. Kobe across the paint pass for Worth, out of bounds. Panther basketball.
Nice, good job there by Honeycutt. got to disrupt the pass a little bit. Got, I think, his fingertips on it. As it went past him, the Eagles got it last as it went out of bounds. So good hustle there by Honeycutt to get back.
3:20 left to go in the first quarter. The Trego Golden Eagles and the Phillipsburg Panthers here in Chuck Newland Gym. Right now the Panthers lead it 7-5. Honeycutt has it at the left block, and he's going to get called for a travel. So the ball goes back in the hands of Trego with 3:12 left to go in the first quarter. And the Phillipsburg Panthers lead by 2, 7-5. Keegan Schubert will inbound. Does so to Minson. Carter Minson works against Trey Sides. Minson clears everybody out one-on-one with Sides across the timeline. Hands it off to Kobe Schubert there. Schubert now works against Sides down to the right wing. Picks up his dribble down to the corner to Keegan Schubert. Inside for Price. Price down to the right baseline. Wrap around pass for Kobe Schubert. He tracks it down before it goes backcourt. 2:50 left to go in the first quarter. The Phillipsburg Panthers lead by 2, 7-5 over the Trego Golden Eagles. Minson has it, works against Ty Sides, down to the left corner to Worth. Worth picks up his dribble back to even deeper in the corner to Minson. He dribbles back out of trouble to the free throw line, drives all the way in, right block off the glass and good. Tough shot.
He had Dibble right there with him the whole entire time. Able to get the play up.
Dibble has it to Trey Sides. Left wing three's on its way. This time left it short. Trey Sides saves it in. Running against Carter Minson. Minson quickly up the court now for Trego. Layup is good. And with that, the Trego Golden Eagles go up by 2, 9-7. Backside pass for Ty. Right wing, pump fakes, drives in. Elbow shots on its way, good.
Good pump fake there by Ty Sides. Flying at him, gave him the pump, and he went flying through the air. Went right around and get an open shot.
2 minutes left to go in the first quarter. 9-9 is our score. The Phillipsburg Panthers and Trego Golden Eagles tied here at Chuck Newland Gym in Phillipsburg High School. So Schubert has it out front for Keegan. Now they swing it around to Worth, right wing. Worth picks up his dribble, goes out front to Price between the circles. They're swinging it back around to Minson in the left wing. Minson on the dribble again. This time picks it up. Passes it out front to Keegan Schubert. He picks up his dribble in the center circle. Bounce pass ahead to Kobe Schubert, right wing. Minute 34 and counting left to go in the first quarter. The Phillipsburg Panthers and Trego Golden Eagles tied here, 9-9. Kobe Schubert asking for a screen. Gets it from Price at the right wing. Dribbles up top to Key. Now to Worth, the left corner. Worth left open. Three's on its way. Off the side of the backboard. No good. Worth tracks down his own rebound in the hands of Keegan Schubert. Schubert in the center circle. Hands it off to Kobe there. Minute 15 left to go in the first quarter. Kobe Schubert with it. Picked up by Tyler Martin. Gets a screen out front from Keegan Schubert down to the right wing. Kobe Schubert drives in. Leaves underneath for
Shot by Price as he had to defend the right foot. Great ball. Able to get it off the backboard for 2 points.
Puts the Trego Golden Eagles up by 2, 11-9 with 55 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Ty Sides with it behind the back dribble. Pump fakes, kicks it underneath for Honeycutt. Honeycutt on the dribble, working against Keegan Schubert. The Dibble, top to Key, long two, no good. A rebound tracked down by Honeycutt at the right block. Kicks it out to Parker Dibble. Now to Martin, to Trey Sides, right corner three, good.
Able to drop in that three-point shot.
That's all Trey Sides needs. He's proven that over the last few years. He doesn't need much time to get the shot off, and that time proved it there. That puts the Panthers back up by 1, 12-11 with 22 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Enterprise has it left wing. He's going to drive inside. Scoop shots up and good. Price with 4 straight points for Trego and puts it back up by 1. Trego leads Phillipsburg 13-12. Trey Sides has it, drives in, kicks out to Martin. Left corner three's on its way. Left it short, rebound tracked down by Minson. Minson, three-quarter court buzzer beater. Off the glass, rattles out, and no good. So, at the end of 1, the Trego Golden Eagles lead the Phillipsburg Panthers 13-12. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back at the second quarter.
Choose
right
USA Clean Fuels.
Panther basketball on PHS and the World Wide
It
Web.
boosts power and is better for the environment.
Using USA Fuels because it saves the taxpayers money.
I want to support the corn growers, the local economy, and I really save a lot of money.
My journey uses flex fuel, and I love it that it's local and it saves me money.
Thank you for choosing USA Clean Fuels.
To 12, the Trego Golden Eagles lead the Phillipsburg Panthers after 1. It was 6 points for Carter Minson, 3 for Kobe Schubert, and 4 for Hunter Price. For the Panthers, it is 2 points for John Honeycutt, 2 for Austin Miller, 6 for Trey Sides and 2 for Ty Sides. Trego basketball out of the break. Word, Schubert, Price, and Minson for Trego. Ball gets stolen away by Moon. Moon falls to the ground. And going to get called for the travel, so ball goes right back in the hands of Trego. For the Panthers, it is Dibble, along with Sides, Moon, and Miller. Again, Trego basketball after Moon gets called for the travel. Kobe Schubert down to the right wing, picks up his dribble there, looks to pass off. Does so to Minson inside right, block up and through.
Get that ball in for Minson. Tough shot as he had his fingers right there.
Minson puts the Eagles up 15-12. Ty Sides three's on its way, no good. Rebounded by Price, ahead to Kobe Schubert. Schubert across the timeline. Left to right on your radio dial, down to the right wing, hands it off to Minson there. Minson on the dribble now between the circles to the left wing to Keegan Schubert, tipped out by Trey Sides. Last touch by Keegan Schubert, and it will be Panther basketball.
Quick answer by Trey Sides, getting that ball tipped around there and trying to get him to go out on the Eagles.
Phillipsburg basketball, 7:15 left to go in the first half. The Trego Golden Eagles lead the Phillipsburg Panthers 15-12. Side spin move in the paint, left it short, gets his own rebound, puts it up off the glass, this time no good. Rebounded by Miller, put back, good. So the Panthers cut in the lead. It's now a 1-point Trego lead, 15-14. 6:50 left to go in the first half. Kobe Schubert has it, ahead of Hunter Price. Price at the free throw line, drives in, elevates off the glass too hard, no good. Rebounded by Trey Sides. Trey brings it up the court, ahead to Ty, left wing. Ty Sides with it. Back out front between the circles and Trey Sides. Trey drives in, kicks it underneath for Miller through his hands, and it's picked up by Carter Minson. Minson all the way down to the right wing, hands it off to Kobe Schubert at the logo. Back around to Minson. Right wing three's on its way, and he carries it.
He was able to get that three-pointer as Miller was closing out.
Carter Minson on fire here in the first half. He's got 11 of the 18. And the Trego Golden Eagles lead the Phillipsburg Panthers by 4. Trey Sides again for 3. This time off the back of the iron, no good. Rebounded by Dibble. Dibble looks at the 3. It's on its way, and it rolls out, no good. And a rebound fought for. And it's going to be Trego basketball as they're going to say Ty Sides touched the last. So 6:01 left to go in the first half. The Trego Golden Eagles lead the Phillipsburg Panthers 18-14. Worth will inbound to Kobe Schubert. Trego goes left to right here in this first half. Bringing it across the timeline with 5:55 left to go in the first half. Keegan Schubert has it down to the free throw line, picks up his dribble there. Now out to Minson, right wing. Minson drives in, picks up his dribble, now looks to pass off. Minson, wraparound pass for Price. They swing out to Kobe Schubert. Kobe Schubert on the dribble, working against Nathan Moon. Step back jumper, good. Kobe Schubert has 5, and it makes it a 6-point Trego Golden Eagle lead, 20-14. Just under 5.5 minutes left to play in the first half. Moon has it between the circles for Phillipsburg. Working. Drives in, elevates, shot off the back of the iron, no good. Rebounded by Price, tipped out by Moon, but right into the hands of Kobe Schubert. Schubert brings it back up the court once again, passes it ahead to Minson. Minson, shot is up, and good again. Carter Minson is on fire. 13, and the Trego Golden Eagles lead the Phillipsburg Panthers by 8, 22-14. Miller left that one short up the front of the rim from the free throw line, rebounded by Price, into the hands of Kobe Schubert. 4:53 left to go in the first half. The Trego Golden Eagles lead at 22-14. Price has it. He's going to get called for the travel.
Right idea. Got the pass at the top of the key. Took off like he was going to go around the lane. Just getting his feet moving faster than the ball went to a band.
Coach Sides wants a timeout. We'll take a timeout with him. 4:48 left to go in the first half. The Trego Golden Eagles lead the Phillipsburg Panthers 22-14. You're listening to Panther Basketball on KQMA and the World Wide Web. ...22-14, the Trego Golden Eagles lead the Phillipsburg Panthers. 4:48 left to go in the first half. Phillipsburg basketball. Honeycutt, sides, Moon, and Dibble for the Panthers. Schubert, Price, Minson, and Worth for the Eagles. Ball goes out of bounds off the Honeycutt's foot, and it will be Trego basketball.
They got the pass. Wants to try to start making a move down the middle of the lane there, and just got his foot in the way of the ball and shot right out of bounds.
Well, pressure put on now by the Panthers. Is Carter Benson going to be working against Nathan Moon across the timeline with 4.5 minutes left to go in the first half. Toby Schubert has it in the center circle, trapped by Sides and Moon. Now back to Benson, left wing. Out front to Kobe Schubert. Schubert picked up there by Moon into Keegan Schubert. Out front to Price. Now back to Kobe Schubert, left wing. Benson, top T3's on its way. This time no good. Tipped by Trey Sides. Struck down by John Honeycutt. Back to Trey. Trey Sides quickly up the court. Bounce pass ahead to Moon. Moon looks inside for Dibble. Can't get it to him. Back out front to Trey. Trey Sides going to reset the offense with 4:05 left to go in the first half. The Trego Golden Eagles lead the Phillipsburg Panthers 22-14. And going to have a foot. Carter Benson. His first. Fifth Trego team foul. So 4 minutes left to go in the first half. The Trego Golden Eagles lead the Phillipsburg Panthers 22-14. Dibble going to take a seat. Austin Miller comes back in. Honeycutt can inbound the basketball here. Honeycutt's looking, gets it into Ty. Sides to the right corner. He dribbles all the way back out front around the Moon. Moon back in the center circle to Ty. Ty side sets up the offense to Miller, left wing, down to the left corner to Moon. Moon looks inside, back to Miller. Out front to Trey Sides. Trey sets things up to Miller. Back to Moon, left corner. Moon back to Miller. Out front to Ty side. Now to Trey, right wing. Trey looks inside, finds Miller. Tipped out by Price, right in the hand of Ty side. Back to Trey. Right side, out front between the circles and Ty sides, asking for a screen. Drives down to the right wing, picks up his dribble. Skip past to Moon left side. Moon on the dribble, he's going to drive in. Up and count, he's going to line for an and one.
Oh, play by Moon. Panthers moving the ball around, trying to just find something. Moon attacking the basket there, going up for the layup, getting the block call. As there's a bang play. Must not have had his foot completely set on that one. As Moon, I believe it was Keegan Schubert got in there and about the same time. And just, I don't think Keegan's foot was quite planted yet.
So Moon gets the and one attempt, cuts into this Trego lead, 22-17. The Trego Golden Eagles lead the Phillipsburg Panthers. With 3:20 left to go in the first half, Kobe Schubert picks up his dribble, passes ahead to Price. Price picks up his dribble, now looking to pass off. That's to Kobe Schubert. Schubert set up the offense with 3:10 left to go in the first half. The Trego Golden Eagles lead the Phillipsburg Panthers 22-17. Kobe Schubert down to the right wing, tipped and it's thrown away by Trey Sides. Sides on the fast break, loses it out of bounds. That's because he's fouled. As Cooper Desimiers gets called for the foul, sends Trey Sides to the free throw line. His first and the seventh Trego team fouls. Well, Coach Stryling probably not too upset about that foul. He'd rather have Trey Sides go to the free throw line to try to get 2 points than an easy layup like that.
I would, if I was coach, I'd rather have that every time. Send him to the line. Don't intentionally try to foul him, but make sure you're going for the ball. And send him to the line and try to make him earn it.
So he does miss the first one, so now it is a good foul by Cooper Desimiers because instead of 2 points off the layup, now the most he can get is 1 from the free throw line. As Tyler Martin and Kagan Keaton come in. Keaton, the 5'8" sophomore in the ball game for the first time. Second one for Trey's on its way and good. Trey Sides now with 7, and the Trego Golden Eagles continue to lead here in Chuck Newland Gym, Phillipsburg High School, 22-18 over the Phillipsburg Panthers. Kobe Schubert ahead to Hunter Price. Price at the right wing, looking to pass it off. Thrown away by Honeycutt, and Honeycutt didn't get called for the travel. Price called for the travel, sorry.
I was confused there for a second. I'm like, well, I don't think he had possession of the ball quite right.
Well, when I looked up, Honeycutt had the ball, so.
Gotcha.
Keaton, left corner 3, no good, misses everything. Rebound tracked down on the backside by Tyler Martin. Trey Sides drives in, step back, left elbow jumper, good.
Trey Sides, as he started to drive the lane, had 3 defenders step in front of him, just step back and hit it on top of all 3.
22-20. Phillipsburg Panthers continue cutting this Trego lead. Mears kicks it out to Minson, out front to Price, back to Worth, to the right wing to Kobe Schubert. Schubert looks inside for Price, can't quite get it to him, so he's swinging back around to Mears. Out front, stolen away by Honeycutt. Honeycutt on the fast break, left-handed layup, no good. Rebound put back by Sides is.
Shot by Trey Sides, calling him down to get that offensive rebound, go right back up.
Ties the ball game back up 22-22, just under 2 minutes left to go in this first half. Kobe Schubert driving down to the right wing. Going to have an illegal screen here on the Eagles. We're going to have a foul on Kagan Keaton. His second team foul. When he called that, I thought it was going to be a block on Trego, but said they say that Keaton got him with the body. So it is the second on the Phillipsburg Panthers and the first on Kagan Keaton. Kobe Schubert on the drive down to the right wing, picks up his dribble, goes out front to Minson. Minson between the circles with minute 38 left to go in the first half. Kicks it over to Price, the left side. Out front now to Kobe Schubert. Schubert works against Kagan Keaton, picks up his dribble, out to Worth. Worth down to the right wing to Minson. Minson looks in. Now he's on the dribble to the free throw line, guarded tightly by Tyler Martin. Backdoor pass for Price, off the glass, no good. Tipped out by Trey Sides. And let's see. They are going to say last touch by Trego. It will be Phillipsburg basketball. Ty Sides comes back to the ball in. Nathan Moon also comes back in. John Honeycutt going to take a seat, and Kagan Keaton going to take a seat. So it's Trey and Ty Sides, Tyler Martin, Austin Miller, and Nathan Moon for the Panthers. Ty Sides has it with a minute 13 left to go in the first half. Trey Sides between the circles, three. He hits it, nothing but the bottom of the net. Trey Sides starting to heat up here in the second quarter.
Got the ball handed to him and just right up his way, able to drop that one in.
Well, it looks like the Trey Sides of old when he'd just bring it across the timeline by himself and spot up from the spike line and bury it. That one just as deep. He was between the circles that time, and it puts the Panthers up 25-22. The Trego Golden Eagles want a timeout to talk things over. We'll take the time to mention this broadcast is made possible in part by the fiber optic network of Next Tech, providing state-of-the-art communication services to the region for more than 65 years. Next Tech, high tech in the High Plains. Trey Sides starting to heat up here in the second quarter. He had 6 points in the first quarter. Now he's up to 14 points. So 8 points here in the second quarter, bringing the Panthers back. They trailed 13-12. Then they trailed 22-14. Now they're up 25-22. So an 11-0 run here for the Panthers to put them up by 3.
It's been a good run for the Panthers. They got things kind of rolling here late in the second quarter, and that'll help them getting ready to go into halftime.
Official timeout here. Maybe a mess over there on the far side. 58 seconds left to go in this first half. The Phillipsburg Panthers will lead the Trego Golden Eagles 25-22. Yep, there is a mess over there on the far side, so getting that cleaned up. We spilled a drink.
I'll say I think someone dropped a drink over there, and it kind of went all over the floor. So good thing the refs saw it, got things called before anybody got over there and tried to run on top of it.
So again, 25-22, the Phillipsburg Panthers now lead the Trego Golden Eagles. Again, under a delay right now. Get everything cleaned up here. So far, Robbie, Trego doing a great job here in the first half as they had the lead 22-14, but Panthers storming back here with a 3-point lead now.
They really are. I mean, you looked at this game, we thought this was going to be a good game, talking about it on Tuesday night, and it's been a great game. Back and forth battle. Both teams doing what they need to do to stay in this game, and I think it's going to be that way throughout the whole entire game.
And again, we're under a bit of a caution delay here as we had a drink spilled over on the far side. We're going to take a quick timeout here. We'll be back with more second quarter action with 58 seconds left to go in the first half. You're listening to Panther Basketball on KQMA and the World Wide Web. looks like we're just about ready to get back to action here. 25-22, the Phillipsburg Panthers lead the Trego Golden Eagles after a three-pointer by Trey Sides put the Panthers up by 3. 58 seconds left to go in the first half. Again, still under a little bit of a delay here as we did have a drink spill over on the far sideline. We're waiting to get that all cleaned up, getting it mopped up, getting it dried up, so that way we don't have any players or refs get over there and slip on that and have an injury.
Or into some fan walking to the concession stand or something. So good thing that they were right there to see it and get them mopped up. Trey Sides doing the smart thing over there. So I'm guessing there's probably a soda or something. Go over there and get the soda on your feet so your shoes stick a little bit more.
He's just trying to help dry up the mop water. Like now he's pointing out that they missed a spot, so. The refs over there making sure that everything's good to go. We are ready for action here. 58 seconds left to play in the first half. The Phillipsburg Panthers lead the Trego Golden Eagles 25-22. Work. Kobe Schubert, along with Des Mears, Minton, and Keegan Schubert back in the ballgame now for the Trego Golden Eagles. Tipped by Ty Sides. It is Eagles basketball. Des Mears comes away with it, picks up his dribble, looks to pass off, splits the defense to Keegan Schubert. Ty Sides, Trey Sides, Austin Miller, along with Tyler Martin and Nathan Moon for the Panthers. Keegan Schubert has it inside, tipped out by Moon, and we're going to get foul called here. Third team foul on the Panthers.
He kind of turned around and going for the steal on that one. Pokes the ball out there as he kind of gets hit and stutters back. Catches the ball in the arm as he's going backwards.
So foul there on Moon, his second. Keegan Keaton comes back in. 31 seconds left to go in the first half. 25-22. Keegan Schubert splits the defense, blocked by Miller and Sides. They might have to split that block because they were both there with a hand on it that time.
Sides got it first. Miller came in to make sure it didn't go towards the basket anymore, and it just went out of bounds.
So Keegan Schubert gets the inbounds once again. On the dribble, hands it off to Kobe at the right wing. Kobe Schubert on the dribble, down to the baseline, picks up the dribble back to Keegan Schubert, right wing. One dribble back off to Kobe Schubert. 15 seconds left to go in the first half. Picks up his dribble back to Keegan Schubert at the right elbow. 10 seconds. Picks it up at the free throw line, back out front to Minson. Minson's going to drive in, splits the defense, shot is up, left it short. Rebound tipped around, Sides comes away with it, bounce pass ahead to Miller, or to Martin, up and good at the buzzer. Tyler Martin hits it at the buzzer, and the Panthers go up 27-22 at halftime. We'll be back to wrap things up for the first half right after this as you're listening to Panther Basketball on KQMA and the World Wide Web.
Choose USA Clean Fuels.
It boosts power and is better for the environment.
Using USA fuels because it saves the taxpayers money.
I want to support the corn growers, the local economy, and I really save a lot of money.
My journey uses flex fuel and I love it that it's local and it saves me money.
Thank you for choosing USA Clean Fuels.
called another one there Sunday night. It was about 4 o'clock. Well, I didn't end up getting any of them. Only got one. If I would have had a shotgun, I probably could have got 3 of them. They're coming from all over. Yeah. Corey Johnson and I went out one night and we got one, but we had dogs barking at us all over the place, just running all around. Yep, the one I called in Sunday night. No, I use this time of year I do a howl and then start to breathe. He's telling me about that. He said,
22, the Phillipsburg Panthers lead the Trego Golden Eagles at halftime by that 5-point margin. The Trego Golden Eagles led 22-14 at one point in this first half, and the Panthers stormed back on a 13-0 run to end that first half. Robbie, let's get your keys to victory for the team.
Well, for the Panthers, they got to rotate for help defense. For the Golden Eagles, they've been doing a good job driving the lane and getting some open looks underneath the basket. We're doing that. So the Panthers have to make sure they're rotating over to make sure they cut off those driving lanes. And on offense, they got to keep moving without the ball. If you don't have the ball and it's on the opposite side, you need to cut to make sure your guy, you're either wearing out the Golden Eagles team or you're cutting to find an open spot to try to get a good look at the shot. For the Golden Eagles, they got to continue driving the lane. That's where they've cut a lot of the points, driving the lane, opening things up. So they got to continue going with that type of offense. And then also, don't settle for outside shots. They've been doing a good job moving the ball inside, getting some under shots underneath the basket. 2 of 9 from the three-point line right now. Kind of like in the girls' game, move in a little bit, start getting your shot to fall from inside, and then work your way back out. But that's what I have for both teams here.
All right, it is Nathan Moon, Trey Sides, Ty Sides, Austin Miller, and John Honeycutt for the Panthers. For the Eagles, looks like it's Kobe Schubert, Keegan Schubert, along with Nathaniel Worth, Carter Benson, and also out there is Charlie Russell. Panther basketball to start this third quarter. They go left to right on the radio now. Moon has it top of the key, pump fakes, kicks it over to sides. That's Trey, left wing, down the left corner, back to Moon, free throw line, jumpers on its way, no good. Rebound check down by Miller on the right baseline. Miller back out front to Ty. He'll put up the top of the key three, nails it.
Sides left all alone in that quick transition offense, getting offense rebound to a 3-point shot.
That puts the Panthers up 30-22 with 7:25 left to go in the third quarter. Kobe Schubert has it. They swing around to Benson, top of the key. He had a great first half, scoring 13 of the 22 for Trego in that first half. Honeycutt tips it right in the hands of Miller. Back to Trey Sides, ahead to Honeycutt. Honeycutt, fast break, layup, good.
Good look for Trey Sides, sketchy. John Honeycutt clear up court, quick pass up to him. Honeycutt quick up for the layup.
Panthers now up 32-22, a 10-point Panther lead with 7 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Kobe Schubert has it. Nathaniel Worth, he loses the handle on it, comes back up with it. Trapped by Honeycutt and Moon. Down to Kobe Schubert. Right baseline shot is good. And that ends the 18-0 run. The Panthers were on to bridge the 2 halves. The Panthers at one point trailed 22-14. They went up 32-22 before the Eagles could score again. And Ty Sides gets inside. He's got 7. So he talked about it there at halftime. He only had 2 points. Well, he's already got 5 more here in this second half.
Nice little handoff between him and Nathan Moon. Moon started going the other way. Ty cut around him and he just kind of left it off on the bounce. Ty side picked it up right into the lane he went.
10-point Panther lead. Russell puts up the right elbow shot. And it's good to really run for 2 points. And it makes it 34-26. The Phillipsburg Panthers lead the Trego Golden Eagles. 6:07 left to go in the third quarter. Ty side's left wing. He works against Carter Minson out front to Moon. They swing around to Trey side's right wing. Trey looks inside. Now back out front to Ty. They swing around to Moon left wing. Moon thought about the three, doesn't take it. Now puts it back on the court and ahead to Ty side. Ty drives in, working against Carter Minson. Kicks it out, now they cut right corner, long two. Good.
Get that out to Honeycutt. Honeycutt's guys started to cut in to go do some help defense. Position right back out there where Honeycutt had no look at the shot.
So the Panthers lead goes back to 10, 36-26 with 5.5 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Kobe Schubert gets it ahead to Carter Minson, right wing. Out front to Keegan Schubert, top of the key, now to the left wing to Kobe Schubert. He works against Nathan Moon to Russell at the free throw line, back to Kobe Schubert, left wing. Schubert directs traffic from there with 5:18 left to go in the third quarter. Out front to Worth. Worth back to Kobe Schubert, left wing, down to Minson on the left. Block, hook shot over Miller, rolls in.
Shot actually in that hook shot over Miller. Miller's hand just about to his palm as he released that one.
Carter Minson tips that one out, goes into the student section, and it will remain Panther basketball. At 5:05 left to go in the third quarter. The Phillipsburg Panthers lead by 8, 36-28. Trey side drives in, kicks it out to Ty. Ty, between the legs dribble, back out to Trey. Trey drives in, kicks it out to Moon. Right wing three's on its way, no good. Rebound put back by Miller, no good. Fighting for the rebound now, and Kobe Schubert comes away with the loose ball. It's ahead to Carter Minson. Minson splits the defense across the timeline, drives in, tried to leave it underneath. It's tipped out by Trey Sides. Keegan Schubert comes away with it, loses the handle on it ahead to John Honeycutt. He hands it off now to Ty Sides. Ty between the circles. He's going to drive in, kicks it out, Moon left corner, three's on its way. That one no good, rebounded by Kobe Schubert. Kobe Schubert going to walk it up the court. 4:24 left to go in the third quarter. The Phillipsburg Panthers lead the Trego Golden Eagles 36-28. Schubert ahead to Keegan Schubert, left wing, down to the left corner to Worth. Worth on the dribble, out front to Russell. Russell inside for Minson, tipped out by Moon, and Moon comes away with the steal ahead to Ty Sides. Left to right go the Panthers on your radio dial. Sides ahead to Moon, left wing. He's going to drive inside, left block, up around the defense and good. As Charlie Russell was coming over to try to block that, all of a sudden Moon just kind of up and under his arm and gets the layup.
As that was the right move by Moon, up and underneath that arm. Otherwise, that ball would have been going back towards the student section. So great job there by Moon.
10-point Panther lead, 38-28 over the Trego Golden Eagles. 3:40 left to go in the third quarter. Keegan Schubert has it now to Kobe Schubert, left wing. They let the offense set up. Ty Sides comes away with the steal. Ty on the fast break, layup. Oh, nope, he almost got that to fall, but he is headed to the free throw line. As that one just rolled out.
I say took an awkward roll at the last second, went back over top of the rim. Otherwise, great job there by Ty Sides, reading the pass, coming through there, and getting down court and going up for that layup as he had the Eagles right there on top of him.
Carter Minson gets called for the foul. His first. Sides misses it. First trip to the line for Ty Sides. This is the first one as Miller takes the seat. Also, Moon taking the seat. Dibble and Martin both come back in. Price back in for Trego, and Charlie Russell takes a seat. Ty Sides free throw. That one no good. Rebound, the spot for jump ball called. And it will be Trego basketball. So Ty Sides owed to that trip. 80% free throw shooter on the season. Those two misses, it makes him 24 of 32 on the year. Jackson Horn comes in. Horn, the 5'10 senior in the ballgame for the first time. John Honeycutt going to take a seat. 10-point Panther lead, 38-28. 3:28 left to go in the third quarter. As it is Cole Phelps going to get fouled here by Phillipsburg. Foul's on Ty Sides. His first Panther team foul.
Put the ball in front of Ty Sides just for a second. Ty went to get his hands on it. Caught arm instead. Otherwise, right idea there by Ty as the ball was right there in front of him, but quick hands by Phelps.
3:21 left to go in the third quarter. The Phillipsburg Panthers lead by 10, 38-28. Sides comes away with the steal again. Layup opportunity, good this time. So Ty has 9, 7 of them coming here in the third quarter. The Panthers lead 40-28. Backcourt violation. The Price passed the backcourt to Phelps, and Coach Garland wants a timeout. We'll take a timeout with them. 3:09 left to go in the third quarter. The Phillipsburg Panthers lead it by 12, 40 to 28. You're listening to Panther Basketball on KQMA and the World Wide Web. To 28, the Phillipsburg Panthers lead the Trego Golden Eagles. 3:05 left to go in the third quarter. Martin left wing three's on its way. No good. Rolls out, tipped around. Keegan Schubert comes away with the loose ball. Schubert leads the break ahead to Worth. Tipped out by Martin. Out of bounds it goes, and they're going to say Martin touched it last, so it will remain Trego basketball. Minson will inbound underneath his own basket with 2:54 left to go in the third quarter. 40 to 28, the Phillipsburg Panthers lead the Trego Golden Eagles. Minson inbounds to Keegan Schubert, back to Minson, right corner. Minson working against Ty Sides, drives baseline, right block off the glass, no good. Rebound tipped in the hands of Ty Sides. Sides brings it ahead to Trey. Trey right wing three's on its way. Good.
Pass quickly up with the first three-pointer.
So Trey has 17 and the Panthers lead 43 to 28. Carter Minson drives into the paint for Trego. Kicks out to Keegan Schubert. Back around to Minson. Left corner three is no good. Hits the basket support, which means it's out of bounds, and it will be Panther basketball as Kobe Schubert comes back in. Nathaniel Worth going to take a seat. 2:24 left to go in the third quarter. The Phillipsburg Panthers lead the Trego Golden Eagles 43 to 28. High sides brings it up the court for Phillipsburg. Again, left to right on your radio dial here in the second half. Goes Phillipsburg to Trey Sides right wing. Gets the screen from Dibble. Tried to go a little pick and roll and goes outside of Dibble's reach. Stolen away by Trego. And it will be Carter Minson with it, working against Ty Sides to the left wing to Keegan Schubert. Out front now to Felt. Left wing inside for Keegan Schubert. Left block and going to have a foul called here. Second team foul for the Panthers. And it's going to be the first on Jackson Horn.
Jackson Horn, as he was on backside position, kind of gave a little push as Ty Sides got in there and almost stole away.
Minute 57 left to go in the third quarter. Phillipsburg Panthers lead it 43 to 28 over the Trego Golden Eagles. Trego basketball after the foul on Jackson Horn. Price has it. He pump fakes, drives in, jump stop, shot over Trey Sides, no good. Trey comes down with the rebound. Sides leads the break for the Panthers down to the left wing, behind the back dribble, out front to Ty. Between the circles, three's on its way, rolls out, tipped by Dibble right in the hands of Kobe Schubert. Schubert brings it back up the court, right to left across the timeline. A minute and a half left to go in the third quarter. 43 to 28 to go, or 43 to 28 is the score. Phillipsburg Panthers lead the Trego Golden Eagles as Felt has it inside for Keegan Schubert. Schubert works against Jackson Horn, backs him in, loses the handle on it, kicks it out to Kobe Schubert. Three's on its way, too hard, rebounded by Horn in the hands of Trey Sides. Sides brings it up the court, and a minute 10 left to go in the third quarter. Behind the back dribble, top of the key between the legs. Picks up his dribble, swings around to Martin right wing. He pump fakes, drives in, right block, and he's going to have 3 fouls. That's Keegan Schubert's third and the second Trego team foul.
Keegan Schubert sliding down the lane to try to get down there to beat Martin to the low post. As Martin was on a good drive there, got the pass, took off around his defender. Schubert just got there at the same time, hitting Martin with that body foul.
So minute 1 left to go here in the third quarter. Tyler Martin's first one rattles in. His first point of the ball in here. Caden Keaton comes in. Trey Sides going to take a seat for the Panthers. Looks like Cole Felt takes a seat. And Nathaniel Ward comes back in for the Trego Golden Eagles. Tyler Martin's second free throw's on its way. Good. Martin has 2 points. Parker Dibble going to take a seat. And Austin Miller comes back in. 45 to 28, the Phillipsburg Panthers lead the Trego Golden Eagles. A minute 1 left to play here in the third quarter. Kobe Schubert brings it up the court, right to left on your radio dial. Picked up to the right at half court by Caden Keaton. Schubert letting the offense set up here. 1-3-1 defense by the Panthers. Minson has it. Kicks it around to Kobe Schubert, right side. Back to Minson, left wing. Down the left corner to Price. Back to Minson. Minson picks up his dribble, looks to pass off, does so to Price, bounce pass inside for Schubert. Keegan left block up and good. His first points of the ball game.
Great bounce pass to him as he had the position that he needed. He had Miller on the high side of the basket. Not a nice bounce pass where it was only him in the backboard between them.
15-point Phillipsburg Panther lead, 45-30. 18 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. Tyler Martin on the dribble, hands it off to Ty side. Ty has it with 10 seconds left. He's guarded by Carter Minson. Gets a screen, drives down the right wing, right corner three for Martin's on its way. Rattles out. Rebounded by Keegan Schubert. Three-quarter court at the buzzer. No good. And that's how the third quarter ends. The Phillipsburg Panthers up 45-30. We'll take a timeout here. We'll be back to breaking fourth quarter action right after this. You're listening to Panther Basketball on KQMA and the World Wide Web.
Choose USA Clean Fuels.
It boosts power and is better for the environment.
Using USA Fuels because it saves the taxpayers money.
I want to support the corn growers, the local economy, and I really save a lot of money.
My journey uses flex fuel, and I love it that it's local and it saves me money.
Thank you for choosing USA Clean Fuels.
Carter Minson, Daniel Worth, and Charlie Russell for the Trego Golden Eagles. Nathan Moon, Trey Side, Ty Side, Sean Honeycutt, and Austin Miller for the Phillipsburg Panthers. Panther basketball to start this fourth quarter. Trey brings it ahead to Nathan Moon, left wing. Moon on the dribble, out front to Trey Side. Down to Ty, right side, right wing. Picks up his dribble, looks to pass off. Goes back out front to Trey Side. Now to Nathan Moon, left wing. Moon drives down to the baseline. Back out front to Trey Side. Directs traffic as he dribbles over to the right wing. Started by Kobe Schubert. Out front to Miller. Now to Moon, left wing. Moon out front to Ty Side. Side's on the dribble. Kicks it out to Moon, left corner. 7.5 minutes left to go in this ball game. Phillipsburg Panthers lead by 15, 45-30. Right wing, Moon, now out front to Miller. They swing around to Ty Side to the left wing. Inside for Honeycutt, left block, blocked by Keegan Schubert. Schubert saves it from going out of bounds ahead to Nathaniel Worth. So Panthers run 45 seconds off the clock, but unable to capitalize as Schubert comes away the block on Honeycutt's left block shot. They find Russell underneath, and it rolls out, but he'll head to the free throw line.
Good pump fake as he got the ball underneath the basket wide open. Pumped as Miller came over. Miller went up for it. Came down, just landing on top of it pretty much, giving that foul.
So Miller picks up his second personal foul. Third Panther team foul. Charlie Russell at the free throw line, shooting two. First one's on its way and good. He's got 3 points. Makes it 45-31. Trego Golden Eagles trying to cut into this Panther lead. Second one for Russell, good as well. He's got 4 points, and it makes it 45-32. 7 minutes left to go into this ball game. The Phillipsburg Panthers lead the Trego Golden Eagles. Miller has it. Inside for Honeycutt, right block up and good.
There between the two, as Miller had a nice little bounce pass right into Honeycutt.
Honeycutt now has 8, and the Phillipsburg Panthers lead 47-32. 6:40 left to go here in the ball game. Manson. Bounce pass ahead to Keegan Schubert. Over to Kobe Schubert, left wing, gets a screen from Keegan. Follows him off, dribbles over. Inside now for Keegan Schubert, the left block, working against Miller. Shot is up and no good. Rebound, fought for, and High Side's got sandwiched between Charlie Russell and Nathaniel Worth. See who gets called for the foul here. It is going to be on Nathaniel Worth, his second. Third Trego team foul.
Ty Side's up in the air. All of a sudden, you had 2 Eagles on each side of him, just smashing in the middle. Good to see none of them really got hurt off that. As all 3 of them up in the air when they came down.
I guess they say that's worth the first personal foul. Either way, Panther basketball has it underneath the Honeycutt, up and good. Honeycutt with 10 points. And the Phillipsburg Panthers lead 49-32. 6 minutes left to go in this ball game. Kobe Schubert working against Nathan Moon. On the dribble, gets the screen out front from Russell. Schubert falls down, and Moon going to get called for a foul. His third, 4th team foul.
It was a bad angle for me. It looked like it was clean to me, but
Yeah,
the ref had the best angle out of both of us anyways. And he called the block foul on Moon. So
Moon picks up his third and the 4th Panther team foul. 5:45 left to go in the ball game. Keegan Schubert goes to work inside, left it short, rebound, and high side hits the court hard as Charlie Russell gonna get tangled up with him up in the air. Let's see Ty getting up. Fouls on Charlie Russell. 4th Eagles team foul. That's Russell's third. He's going to take a seat, and Cooper Decimiers comes back into the ball game. 5:40 left to go in the ball game. The Phillipsburg Panthers lead the Trego Golden Eagles 49-32. High side brings it across the timeline, directs traffic. With 5:33 left to go in the ball game. Panthers lead at 49-32. There has it. On the dribble, he's going to drive in. Picks up his dribble, hands it off the high side. Trying to take it back to Moon. A little miscommunication there. Moon was rolling up to the wing, and the sides kind of threw it back behind him just a little bit. Out of bounds goes. Equal basketball.
if Moon would have kind of rolled towards the baseline, it would have been a perfect pass, and Moon would have been wide open for a shot. But like you said, just a little miscommunication and not knowing where the one guy was going to, where the ball was wanting to go.
5:15 left to go in the ball game. The Phillipsburg Panthers lead the Trego Golden Eagles 49-32. Keegan Schubert has it right wing. Out front to Desimir. Now to Kobe Schubert left wing. Minson top key. Free throw line jumpers on its way. Misses, and it will remain, or it will be Panther basketball. I got inbounds two sides. Trey brings it up the court. Across the timeline. Works against Kobe Schubert at the right wing. Dribbles all the way out to the left wing, puts up the three from there. This time no good, but there's a foul going to be called. Looks like this one's going to be on Trego. It's going to be on Desimir. His second. And the fifth. Trego team fouls. Honeycutt will inbound with 4:51 left to go in the ball game. The Phillipsburg Panthers lead the Trego Golden Eagles 49-32. Now high side to inbound. Gets it in the Trey in the right corner. Pump fake. Dribbles up to the right wing. Out front to Nathan Moon. He'll reset the offense. With 4:45 left to go in the ball game. The Phillipsburg Panthers lead at 49-32. Side. That's Ty. Top the key three. And gonna have a foul call. And this one's gonna be on Trego. This one's gonna be on Carter Minson. 16 foul. Second on Carter Minson.
As a lot of these underneath the basket, they're just trying to turn to get blocked out and just pushing the Panthers too much, and the rest are calling it.
Trey side went down behind that. No good on the shot. Rebound by Work. Work hands it off to Kobe Schubert. Schubert brings it all the way up. Inside. Hands it back off to Keegan Schubert, left wing. Puts up the three. No good. Rebound. Pop four out of bounds it goes. They're going to say John Honeycutt touched the last, so it will be Trego basketball. Timeout called here by Trego with 4:22 left to go in the ball game. The Phillipsburg Panthers lead the Trego Golden Eagles 49-32. We'll take a timeout with them as you're listening to Panther basketball on KQMA and the World Wide Web. (49-32). The Phillipsburg Panthers lead the Trego Golden Eagles here in the fourth quarter. Trey and Ty sides. Nathan Miller, Austin Miller, and Parker Dibble for the Panthers. We wait the Golden Eagles to come back out here. It's going to be Keegan Schubert, along with Nathaniel Worth, Carter Minson, Cooper Decimiers, and Kobe Schubert. Trego basketball out of the timeout. 4:22 left to go in this ball game. And the Phillipsburg Panthers lead the Trego Golden Eagles 49-32. Tipped by Ty Sides as the inbound. Ty on the fast break. Layup is no good. And that's because he's fouled. Carter Vincent going to pick up his third personal foul. 7th Eagles team foul. Ty's kind of taking a beating here in the fourth quarter.
He is taking a beating, and he's getting up from it every time. So good to see that, as he got sandwiched between two players down here on the other end. Went up and tried to get a rebound with one of them, and kind of got pulled to the ground. This time, up in the air for a layup, gets knocked over as well. So good to see what he gets up off of these.
Ty now has 10. He's the third Panther player in double digits. Forgot to mention, when Honeycutt hit 10, that's a new career high for Honeycutt. First time he's been in double digits in his career. As Ty misses the second one. Goes through the hands of Cooper Tessier, thrown away by Ty. Tries to get Trey, hits in the hands of Moon. And Moon fights for the basketball. A little discussion here. One ref says it's Phillipsburg basketball. And no real decision, so couldn't decide. It was a bang-bang play. Jump ball called. Trego basketball.
It was hard to tell down because Moon was on top of the ball, and one of his arms was out of bounds, and there was a Trego player that had his hand on the ball, and he was out of bounds. So jump ball is the right decision to go with that.
Trego basketball after the jump ball call. The Panthers up 50-32. Kobe Schubert picks up the dribble, gets it inside for Hunter Price. Price picks it out to Keegan Schubert, left corner three, good. Keegan Schubert hits the three-pointer, makes it 50-32. The Phillipsburg Panthers lead the Trego Golden Eagles. 3:46 left to go into this ball game. We'll take this time to mention this broadcast is made possible or by the fiber optic network of Next Tech, providing state-of-the-art communication services for reach more than 65 years. Next Tech bringing high tech to the High Plains. And so we have a 50-35 score. She got that three-pointer by Schubert up on the board. On the back out in front now, 40 Panthers. From Ty and Trey side, Austin Miller, Parker Dibble, and Nathan Moon. Miller will inbound the basketball for the Panthers. We await the Trego Golden Eagles to come back out here at the timeout. And the Eagles led 13-12 in the first quarter. They were up 22-14 at one point in that second quarter. The Panthers stormed back into the first half on a 13-0 run, led 27-22 at halftime. Then they bridged the halves and were up 34-22, something like that.
Somewhere in that area.
32-22, so they had a huge run to put them ahead, and they haven't looked back since. They lead 50-35 with 3:40 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Ty Sides has it. Looking against Kobe Schubert, directs traffic as he goes down to the right wing and hands it off the Trey. Out front to Miller, now to Moon left wing. Moon on the dribble, now back to Trey Sides in the center circle. 3:25 left to go, fakes right, goes left, spin move, top of the key. It's Trey Sides, now to Ty Sides right wing. Sides drives in, hits the court, rebounded by Kobe Schubert, as Sides misses. Schubert has it on the dribble, up the right sideline. Out front to Keegan Schubert, stolen away by Trey Sides. Trey on the fast break, layup no good, gets his own rebound, put back good.
The first one he just kind of launched up the room quickly, as he didn't have a lot of room to work as Golden Eagle got back there quick. Right and tough shot for him. Just kind of launched up there, went to the other side of the rim where he easily got the rebound.
High Sides comes away with the steal now. The Panthers lead the Trego Golden Eagles 52-35. Moon has it right wing. Out front is High. High Sides sets up the offense with 2:40 left to go in the ball game. The Phillipsburg Panthers lead at 52-35. Trey Sides kicks it out to Moon right corner. Moon drives in. Shot is up. No good. Rebound tipped out by Keegan Schubert. Saved in to Minson. Minson brings it up across the timeline with 2:28 left to go in the fourth quarter. Free throw line jumper for Minson off the back of the iron, no good. Price flies in, tips it out, and it will be Panther basketball. 2:23 left to go in the ball game. The Phillipsburg Panthers lead at 52-35. Miller will inbound the basketball. Three-quarter court press this time by the Trego Golden Eagles. Keegan Schubert in the backcourt. Now head to Ty Sides, back ahead to Trey, right wing. Trey Sides on the dribble, between the circles, guarded there by Carter Minson. Puts the floater up in the paint, no good. Fighting for the rebound, Carter Minson comes down with it to Trego. Trego down to the the left wing is Carter Minson. Loses the handle on it. Picked up by Keegan Schubert in the left corner. Schubert, one dribble, loses the handle on it, and gonna have a foul called. 5th team foul on the Phillipsburg Panthers. Fouls on Nathan Moon, his 4th. Let's see, Tyler Martin comes in, Kagan Keaton comes in, Nathan Moon going to take a seat, Trey Sides going to take a seat. Sure, it's probably the last we're going to see of those two. So looks like Trey Sides, 19 points tonight, and 5 for Nathan Moon. Toby Schubert inbounds, Carter Minson, left wing three's on its way, left it short, no good, rebounded by Ty Sides. Ty going to bring it back left to right on your radio dial with 1:50 left to go in the ball game. The Phillipsburg Panthers lead the Trego Golden Eagles 52-35. Sides hands it off to Martin, left wing. He dribbles over to the top of the key. Martin still on the dribble, back out front to Ty. Ty Sides in the center circle, works against Toby Schubert, drives in, floaters up off the glass, no good. Ty tips it out, and going to have go out of bounds, they're going to say. Panther basketball. As it looks like, Miles Mondin comes in. Also into the ball game is Caden Brown. Trevin Brown also in is Dylan Piper for the Trego Golden Eagles. For the Panthers, it is Kagan Keaton, Jackson Horn, Tyler Martin, Joel Ford, and John Bovey. Ford away bound the basketball. Ford looking, gets it into Bovey in the left corner. 1.5 minutes left to go in the ball game. The Phillipsburg Panthers leading 52-35. Out front with it, now to Martin left wing, inside for Bovey, left block, turnaround shot, up, no good. Rebound fought for, and it's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by Trego. Phillipsburg basketball, 1:17 left to go. Well, now a little discussion here. One ref's had one angle, the other ref had the other angle, so just confirming. And they are going to say that it was last touch by Phillipsburg. Trego basketball now is Trevin Brown brings it up the court, right to left on your radio now with 1:13 left to go. Ahead Piper, out front to Alzham. Back to Piper. Piper in the left corner, going to drive baseline, picks up his dribble, looks to pass off, does so to Brown. Brown on the dribble, down to the baseline, kicks it back out to Piper. Out front now to Caden Brown, three's on its way, no good. Rebound put back is good.
With that opposite side of things, go back up strong to get 2 points.
Alstom hits the basket, his first 2 points of the ball game, and it makes it 52-37. The Phillipsburg Panthers lead the Trego Golden Eagles. 34 seconds left to go here in the ball game. Martin has it right wing, down to Ford in the right corner, inside for Jackson Horn. Horn back out to Ford, tip is thrown away by Trevin Brown. Brown loses it into the hands of Tyler Martin. Martin kicks it out to Keaton. Kagan going to bring it up the court with 16 seconds left. Keaton on the dribble. Going to run out time here with 8 seconds left. Down to Ford in the right corner. Back out front to Martin. Martin's going to hold on to it. That's how this ball game ends. The Phillipsburg Panthers storm back from an early deficit in the first half to win 52-37. We'll take a timeout here. We'll be back to wrap up this ball game right after this. You're listening to Panther Basketball on KQMA and the World Wide Web.